Hi, everybody. Let me get my glasses. Where are my glasses at? How you doing? Welcome to Ohio Fish Rescue live stream. Oh my goodness! You see glasses over there somewhere? We've got to deal with new software with a new update, and it's not working. Now we have been working here all day, dealing with people coming by and all this kind of stuff. Back your chair up. We have been working here all day, dealing with people. There we go. Okay, now what we need to do is actually turn down the volume of the TV so we don't hear our own echo. There we go. Okay. Are you guys connected? You guys can hear us. We're live stream. Josh will be here any minute. So, we can go on with the Tracy update. First thing, we're doing good. Let me pop out the chat from the other stream. What does that say? Now, would you, good time to insert ads. I don't want to insert ads. Okay, here we go. Pop out chat. Boom, we're good to go. So now we're going to take that put aside. Now we're there. Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, Brittany Zibble says hi, Skyler.
Hi, Samantha.
All right, so we're up to date on the. We got the chats coming in, and we have the live stream here. The problem is Josh is here, and he took Alora into the kitchen. Oh my God! Do you see that? I'm trying to put that over there.
You ruin everything, don't you? I was trying to have a surprise and walk in on stream, and you just dropped the ball, and you just
I didn't drop nothing, son.
Yeah.
All right, let me open this up so everybody can see. There we go. There's our baby Alora. She's so sweet. I tried kissing her earlier, and she's looking at me like, "What's up, Grandpa?" But Josh has a good point. We're dealing with a lot of people right now in the public, and I dealt with over 50 people today coming in to seeing the tours that I should not handle Alora, and it breaks my heart, but I agree with him. Okay, she's just such a sweetheart. Look at it. Look at that. Oh my God! Here. Check this out. Okay, see Alora over there? Here, pass this on. Pass that on. He won't let you.
No, I was doing the distance.
Now we had a bunch of people over today, and we did tours, we did work, and you did kick ass. You worked your butt off, and that's my baby girl right there, though.
This is actually the mermaid blanket that one of the members got off the registry.
Yeah, for her.
He's all bundled up in it because it's cold here in Crappy, Ohio.
Yeah. All right.
So the problem with the stream, I know what it is.
What is it?
And it's nothing I could have fixed.
Okay.
When the stream was set up before you published it to YouTube, you accidentally clicked the auto start. Now that it's up, you can't unclick the auto start. So
okay.
Next time, that's what we got to make sure that's unclicked.
I've never seen that option before, though.
It might be a new option. It might have,
because there was an update before I started, and I chose update now.
Mm-hmm.
So today was a big mystery. Are you guys hearing us and everything's okay?
Yeah, they're hearing us.
Okay.
I'm going to go and get my comments up, and you can get going.
Lori Kid says, my kids look tired. Rich worked her hard.
Hi, Lori.
I
love you, Lori.
She worked her butt off today. Janie's here. Hi, Janie.
I said barely hear you.
Let me go to the mic.
It's a little quiet. I can't hear. It's just really low. Volume is very low.
I'll see if that's on.
No, there we go. It's peeking out.
Yeah, I'll let you know here in just a second.
Okay.
It's fine on my phone, so that has to be something on your end. Try and restart the stream.
Yeah,
coming
please.
Through just fine on.
Because I'm louder than Josh is. I can see on the mic volume when Josh talks, it's like around 4 or 5. When I talk, and I'm not even talking loud, it jumps up to 7 or 8.
Right.
You know, and the mic's by Josh. I'm over here far away.
We'll bring it down just a little farther.
Yeah, now that should be make you brighter.
Can you guys hear us better now?
Now, there. You don't see the mic, and you got the loudest audio. That is the closest I can bring the mic now. Everyone's complaining about it. I don't know why.
I mean, it's the same setup we had last week, right?
Yeah, exact same.
Yeah. Check to make sure that the Yeti mic is the sound.
That's a lot better now. They said.
Okay. Well, there
Somebody
we go.
else said better. AZ said better. Sound is way lower than normal.
It might be something with the new update. We're not sure. I just got here and he started the stream early because it was auto started on us. So yeah. So we'll get it figured out. So.
All right, bring that mic down closer to you, even if it's in the video.
No, you're still good.
I
It's
don't
not
see
like
you
the
at all.
video.
You're good. I don't even see you coming towards Skylar.
Yeah, bring it a little bit.
Bring it in, son. Bring it in. There you go. All right, that should be the best volume ever, and you can see Josh. So we're good. So we're getting ready for the Tracy update.
Yeah, you're watching on this little YouTube screen. There's half of the screen you're not seeing. Pull up the OBS, and that's the full screen. You're cutting half of it off because you're looking to the YouTube window. Yes, you are.
There's the OBS screen.
Now scroll right.
You scroll right.
The little bar on the bottom. There you go. Scroll right.
Right here?
Yep. There's the other half of the screen.
Move the mic a
there's
little
the
bit
full
closer.
screen.
Yeah,
It
so
sounds better this
I
side.
can sit back over
Everybody
where I
says it
was.
sounds better no matter what you argue with me about. In other words, shut your mouth, boy. Dad knows what he's talking about.
You need to chill it, for real.
Okay, so Skylar's in the middle. We're still here. The mic's by Josh, and he's still talking too quietly. It's cool. So, anyways, let me go on to the next thing.
Let's go ahead and get on with the mom update.
The mom update. That's the next thing. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me go back to the thing here. All right, there we are. Now where is the... There we go. Let me move this channel over to here. And then this. Who's calling me during the live stream?
No, turn your ringer on. Oh, man. Jesus.
Hello.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hi,
Can
baby.
I help you? This is Ohio Fish Rescue. We're on our live stream. Can you please hurry up?
Well, I'm not gonna talk until that's done.
Okay. Can you please call me back in like an hour and a half after the live stream? Because we're stopping the show right now to talk to you.
Just don't
And no problem. No problem. Call me back. All right, bye. I forgot to turn my volume off. All right, let me do that right now for you guys.
All right. Well,
Volume's
technically,
off.
the stream doesn't start for another 4 minutes.
So we're early this week. We're good. So now, go ahead and give the Alora update before I give the Tracy update.
No.
No?
Nope.
Look how cute she is.
Mhm.
She's adorable. I just want to hug her and love her and kiss her and
Trying to get her to take a nap.
oh, baby Alora. Look, she's so cute.
Well,
Okay,
fish.
guys. What?
Go ahead.
Hi,
Let-
Brooke.
Let me check and see how many people we got going. Usually we wait till after 150 people or so, and then we start the Tracy update.
You've got more than that.
You think?
Oh, 188. I'm looking at it.
Where?
On my phone.
I'm looking right now, son. 189. Okay, so we can go ahead and start the Tracy update. This week, Tracy has been, she was a handful last week. It was rough. It was work. It was like I'm staying up all night long trying to deal with her. And then the mighty Mara comes up with this great idea. She calls Dr. I forget her name, and then talks to her and says like this is happening. And she goes, instead of doing a breathing treatment, why don't you use saline solution in her breathing treatment, thing? And she's like, why? We usually pour it in her trach, and then we suck it out and get all the liquid out with it. She goes, yes, but if you use the saline solution in a nebulizer, then it puts it throughout the whole lungs, and for some reason, the saline makes everything fall out, and she coughs it out. And the next thing, we tried it one time, and it was amazing. I don't give her no breathing treatments no more. I just give her saline treatments, and she's back to, the breathing treatment would bring her back to 94 from 87. The saline treatments bring her back to 99, 100, on like, 3 liters of air. It's like just so amazing. It's like, this is the trick we've been looking for. And, she coughs up so much that it's like, she's used to having the 4 points of coughing that is we're trying to get rid of, filling up her trach, filling up her mucus area, filling up her bib, and filling up the suction thing. It was all horrible. And now it's being so much better that she is actually getting to the point to where she has to cough more. And it's like amazing. This works so well. This is amazing. So all week long, she's been doing so well. And, as far as clarity, she's been more clear because, every morning I'd go out there and, I'd take care of her and, I'd get her ready for feeding before the nurse gets here. I change a diaper. All this stuff. And, it always just wake her up. Well, now I don't scare her awake. I hit the suction machine first and it goes on. And then I start suctioning her out, and I don't stick it to her trach, which will make her cough. I shut the suction machine off, and I go around that side of the bed, and I get everything ready, all of her pills, all of her, her chuck and the diaper. I get everything ready, and then I walk around to the other side, and I tell her, "Hi, honey, good morning," and I'm I'm right there in her ear, and she's awake already because there's commotion around her. So I'm awake and I'm telling her good morning and I'm telling her, how you doing? And I can't wait to, I miss talking to you. I can't wait to talk to you. And I tell her all this whole thing, and then I get to the point where our baby Josh, our youngest kid, has had a kid. Our first granddaughter, baby Alora, you would love her so much, And she's just like intently staring at me. I can look up from being beside her face, talking to her ear, and her eyes are locked on me now. And I wanted to test it. So all week long, I've been testing it with the nurse here. I can go up and talk to her, and, the first thing I say to her, she'll do this. She turns away, like, you don't even like me, But if I continue to talk in her ear and be nice and sweet, she always, 100% of the time, now, this is not a test thing, it's past the testing. 100% of the time, I can talk to her in her ear, and she will end up turning her head towards me and then looking at me. And I'm talking like, staring at me. And I'm right here in her ear, and she's staring at me to see, are you talking to me? Seriously, I see you, honey. She's like, it's amazing. She has gotten so much clarity in the last couple of weeks that. I may be jumping the gun, but I'm telling you, she knows I'm there. She sees me, and every time I talk, she turns to me. And, it used to be, I'd say, moments of clarity. Now I can suggest the clarity. Like in the morning, I talk to her in her ear. She has 100% clarity talking to me for like 2 minutes. And she stares at me. I love that. I love that. I tell her, our youngest kid had a baby. It's a baby girl named Alora. I told you I would remarry you, and the moment you can squeeze my hand, baby, I will remarry you. I don't care about the rest. This is fact here. And she's so cute. Did she just cough? That is so adorable. Have you heard a baby cough? Oh my goodness, that's so adorable.
Everybody's saying she's such a well-behaved baby.
She is
He's
rather
very
good
good.
right now.
Hi, sweetheart. We love you.
You got lucky.
So, but she is doing so good, and I'm telling you, anytime. Right now, I'm you know, the ex-husband had been taking care of her for almost 3 years. You know, at this point, I told her that, you know, at any point that she could squeeze my hand and say
Sounds
yes,
fine
I
on
would
the phone.
remarry her. You
Sounds
know,
fine on the
her
phone.
family are pieces of just, ugh. They haven't helped me out in 3 years taking care of her. They haven't wanted to come by and see her. They haven't wanted nothing. And I offered an olive branch. Her family are just losers. I'm sorry. I've been taking care of Tracy, and I'm the ex-husband that she cheated on. You know what I'm saying? I've been taking care of Tracy. I just, here's my regret. In the last 10 years that I let her live here, and I told her, you'll never fix things with me, but you can be a good mother to our children. And that's all I care about at this point. And she became a good mother to our children. And then she became a good wife to me. And then helpful, you know, and all she wanted was to be remarried to me. And I just kept thinking, what you did to me, you know, in 95, I will never remarry you, you know. And all she wanted to be was remarried. Well, now I believe it. She died for her sins, and all she wants is to be remarried to me. The moment that she can say yes or no, I will remarry her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize all this time that she was serious. You know, I thought she would just tell me what I want to hear. I'm telling you, living with her for the last 15 years, if I would have remarried her, it would have been marital bliss, you know? She died for her sins. How could somebody not forgive her? Josh, you're no help at all.
Well, sometimes you get in these moods and there ain't no stopping you until you're done.
Oh my God.
All right. Well,
All I know is if I would have known now that she was going to die, I would have remarried her and taken the chances. Now, after she's died and paid for her sins and she's
can you
coming
stop
back,
saying that?
there's no chance. If she can come back enough to say, I do, I will remarry her and take care of her the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Our lives are over with. It's our kids and our granddaughters now, you know? It's she's Tracy deserved a better family than she had. All them Loomises are POSs. They've not helped me take care of her. They've yelled and screamed at me. They've not done nothing. I'm the one taking care of her. And I'm here every night, 7 nights a week, 12 hours a night taking care of her. And when the nurses call off, I'm the one filling in for them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, her family are horrible. And it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? The fact is, I love my little Tracy. She was always a sweetheart to me. I don't know why she did what she did to me, but I forgive her completely. She deserves to be here for her grandkids' lives. That's I know that for a fact.
So every other comment is about the audio. Half of the people can't hear it. Still.
All I know is she deserves to be here, okay? Let's move on from there. And what's the problem with the audio? Let me go to it.
Too low, they can't hear it. They've got their speakers all the way up and it's still low.
Let me go check it. Hey, yeah, see, we're not peeking out, but, you know, I haven't changed nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
Oh,
I'm sorry.
all right. Properties.
it sounds fine on my phone too, so I don't know what it is for people.
We're on the Yeti microphone. We're good.
So I ran it for a little bit in there, and it was totally fine the entire time.
It was good or not?
Good.
It was good.
Tiny bit low.
Yeah, I don't. You're sorry for what? The stuff I had to say. You're a sweetheart, and you've got a good man. Stick with him is all I say. Because no, I was in.
Don't worry, I will.
No, listen. I was in bands for many years of my life, and the problem is, you get tight, you get good, you get great with this band, and then your drummer leaves you for another band, And now he's not good with that new band, but now we're not good with. We have to surprise and get a new band member, a drummer, and next thing you know, none of us are getting ahead. You have to stick with the people you love, and then you have to fight with that, and then you have to get ahead. And there's nobody getting ahead if they keep changing, thinking the grass is greener elsewhere. Because you know what's good about a band? How tight they are, right? Good about a marriage? How tight they are, right? You will not cheat on your man because he's treated you so good, right? Now, what if you left him because some guy says, "Oh, I treat you better"?
All right, let's not talk
Yeah,
about
let's
this.
not
It's
talk
all
about it.
pointless.
No.
You're-
It's all
you're-
bad.
You're rambling. And
People,
it's
no, I'm
good.
not. Stop. It. People need to learn this to stick it out. The grass is not greener elsewhere. Fight to make what you want right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get back to the live stream, guys. I'm sorry. The Tracy update. I'm sorry. It touches me deeply, and I'm sorry. I love her to death, and I can't wait for her to come back to us.
Well, the Fahaka guy, $20. That's Big Rich Oball as well. Any rescues in Wisconsin coming up? Would you be willing to take my Fahaka and hold on to it? So here's the
I would
thing.
love to, but that's a really long drive.
No, here's the thing. We stopped doing that a long time ago because, people say, hey, can you hold on to it for a month? And 6 months later, the fish is still here, and God forbid something happens. And then people blame us for, mistakes that happen with fish. So we stopped doing that all together. We don't want that liability. So, if you want to drop off your fish, we'll hold on to it. If we happen to have it when, you're ready for fish again, that's fine. But we stopped holding on to specific fish for people just because it was too much.
Well, things did get out of hand. People were making up names to hold their fish for them. And then a year later, they're like, do you still have my fish? I want them all back, We're not here to be used. We're here to help the community. You know what I'm saying? And it's got out of hand. Even now, I didn't remember. Do you remember a giant gourami named, was it Martin or something like that?
There's been probably about 20 giant gouramis with names through here. I got rid of the majority of them.
The people that gave us the gourami showed up tonight and they found their gourami.
Oh, they were so happy.
They were so happy. What was his name? Martin or something like that?
Yeah.
Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin.
Marvin. Do you remember a giant gourami named Marvin?
They were so
Well,
happy.
I was like, if we told you we would keep it, it's here. You have to look through the 3,000, the 4,000, and then the pool, and they found him in the 4,400. She goes, "That's my baby right there." She was so happy to find him.
Oh, somebody said the drinking word should be audio.
Yeah, don't know what the drinking word is tonight.
Audio?
Sure. Got a little burp. Good. The Fahaka guy says $5. He says, keep them because I have them in a 125 on my porch and it's too cold. So the issue right now is I don't know the next time that we will be in Wisconsin. It's close enough, yet far enough. I do have friends. Hey.
Say it ain't so. You have friends other than
I do
us?
have friends in Wisconsin, depending on where you're at. We might be able to ship him.
Alora.
Tell
She's so opinionated.
Bryce to stop saying audio. Look.
Bryce wants everyone to drink. It's audio.
Yeah, there's someone asking about your UV lights. You don't want to use your UV lights with medicine. A UV light is used just to kill off parasites and or algae in the water.
Algae first. At a slower rate, it will kill off parasites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes. Alora is getting very frustrated. It is her playtime.
She's such a sweetheart. Usually when I get here, it's sleeping time. She's just in Grandpa's arms, so sweet. Can you hold her?
No,
Okay.
she just gets like this at night. She's a little
Fancy.
yeah. It's that 4 month
All right.
sleep regression. She ain't taking naps all day, so when she does, it's very short. And she gets like this, but it's all right.
Lucky. So my boyfriend was the one that was commenting most of the time. Oh, somebody deleted it.
Well, I have the power to undelete it.
Undelete it.
Oh my goodness. Why is my mouse not? It won't come down.
A lot of
It keeps
stuff
going
is
up.
not working tonight.
What the heck? My mouse will not go down.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. We'll say that.
What is going on?
Do you have another mouse?
Oh, it's a brand new mouse. Okay, here we go.
Also, another thing is, Laura got her shots yesterday, so she's been feeling a bit under the weather too. I'll be back, guys.
Take your spot, Josh. Here, do you want your phone?
You know you should talk when you're on live.
Well, we are. I'm reading messages. I'm trying to catch up where you left off.
Well, the one that was the one about people trying to get us drinking. Half of those were from my boyfriend. Actually, he's working right now. I told him to watch our live stream, and
She's been
he's
here
just trying
2
to be a
days and he
butthead.
hasn't been here, so
Yeah,
she's worked her butt off here.
and so that's what that's from.
Actually, we had like over 50 people here today for the
Yeah, more. Oh my god.
tours. There was like one tour was like 30 people straight nonstop. There was a bunch of different people here today, and we had a great time. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time.
Somebody said when I stood up, they could hear me clearly. Should I bring this mic down a little bit more?
Sure. It's in the picture. It's never been in the picture before. There you go.
Can you guys hear us better now? Bryce, come on.
Bryce puts $5 and says, "Hi, Lori." Not even you. He didn't say hi to you.
Bryce, where's my hello?
Put the microphone in the middle. That was done before, and I was
This is as
way
far
louder
as it
than
can go.
Josh. It's over by Josh for that reason, you know.
Yeah, this is as far as the microphone can go.
I
I'll
had Big
just-
Rich and Josh. What size tank do I need for 2 Barracuda cichlids? I'd say 75 gallon if that's all you're getting. If you want to raise it larger later and put more cichlids in there, I mean that's on you. All right, let me go to the audio properties of this because I don't see why there's still a problem. See, I'm down here. Let me turn it up.
Is
How's
this
that,
better
guys? Is that better?
Is this better now?
Yeah, is that better? It's all set now.
Yes, I can.
What?
Somebody said, can you do sign language? I actually know sign language.
I love you. All this,
Yes, I love you.
but
Do you know what this is?
Oh, this is father.
Yeah, do you know what this is?
I don't want to say it online, but I taught
you did.
Tracy's, her brother wanted a job with the painter guy that I was working with. And I'm like, yeah, come on by. We'll get you a job. And then I tell him, oh, goodness. I tell him, I'm like, when you meet these deaf guys, this means, hello, nice to meet you. Okay?
That's nice to meet you.
No, this is, I love you. Okay? So I tell him, this is hello and nice to meet you. And then, F you. And then I tell him, this is, would you like to work for me? This is asshole. So my boss gets out of the car, meets my girlfriend, which is Tracy at the time, brothers, and all of his deaf people, and he's like, hello, nice to meet you. Asshole, would you like to work for me? It didn't mean nothing like that. He was They're all looking at him like all crazy. It's the funniest. I was laughing so hard. Oh my god. Well, Christopher still got the job. He painted with us for like a year. But it was so funny. It was so funny.
You need this now, Rich.
I'm not swearing. Okay. Everybody says sounds way better. Cool, cool. What?
Janie. Skylar, I was just about to say change jar.
Whoa, swear jar, Rich. Get that thing away from me, woman. I'm trying here. I'm trying to get it, ahead for you guys. And you're busting on me. Do I trust you? Do I believe in you? Do I watch my back when you're around? I mean, come on, guys. Oh my goodness.
So what other things have happened
With
since
what?
last time? Since last week? So you wanna
Last
tell-
week, what?
Since last week, just with the fish. What do you want to tell everybody about?
We have changed out the 110 to the 135s. You guys all saw that my Abba knife died. We have got the 110 where the 80 was, and the 80 is now next to the tortoises. And then now the 135 stand is set up in place. We haven't had anybody here tonight to help us carry the two 135s and put it in place. You can't. I saw you carry cookies. You cannot carry a tank.
Hey guys, who thinks that I can carry those tanks?
She dropped her half of the cookies all over
Sorry, baby.
everywhere.
Guys, who thinks I can carry the tanks?
Stop it. Stop it. The point is, she can't carry a tank because she can't carry cookies.
No, I can carry the tanks.
So
I
the
got
point is, we're trying to get the cookies in the back. We're trying to do all this. Already got the bus in the back, and where she ran me
Lord
into
said
a
I
tank.
can. Also, somebody said how was Reaper doing? He actually stopped by today, and
He
doing
was here all day
much
today.
better.
Yeah, he's doing much better.
See, everybody's saying I can do it.
You can do what?
Carry the tanks.
You can't.
I can't.
You're just a girl.
I can carry the tanks.
At your best, you
See,
can carry
look,
the
look,
cookies,
look.
and then you didn't carry the cookies.
Look. I can't carry cookies, but I can carry tanks, guys.
Right. If she can destroy a cookie, she can destroy a tank. I'm just saying.
Not true.
Cookies are lighter.
Not true. Yeah, exactly. I'm Lori's daughter. There's nothing I can't do.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And yeah, Reaper's doing really good now. I'm gonna carry the tanks.
I might as well tape like 20 or 30 cookies under it because you're going to break them. That's all I'm saying.
No.
You're going to drop it.
Rich, are you? She can carry a beta tank. Somebody said.
Right. Now, I'll agree with that.
I carried a 300-gallon.
Lies. All lies.
I did no with Reaper.
She couldn't pick up the 240-gallon here
Yes,
on
I
her
could.
side. No.
Yeah.
You picked up half of the metal,
Yeah.
and then you couldn't walk with it and had to have other
No.
people help you.
No.
Yes.
No, I got
yes.
it. Dude, just like.
It's all
just
lies.
wait, just
No,
wait. I got
it's
this.
all lies.
Hey, Bryce.
I tell-
Is Bryce still in here?
No, Bryce ain't here.
No.
He's
I'll,
tired of your lies.
I'll have him send a donation for me. Yeah, anything boys can do, girls can do better. I agree with that one.
That's such a lie.
Them tanks, pretty heavy. I'll tell you that much.
I lifted a 300-gallon with Reaper.
Anything girls can do, boys can do better. I mean,
Anything boys can do, girls can do better.
no, you got that all wrong.
That's what they said.
You are just so wrong.
Look.
Okay, if you agree to shut your
Not having this. Not one
can she
bit.
carry a tune? Absolutely not. She can't even carry a cookie. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I disagree with Skylar, even as a girl.
See? All right.
Doom Pie says the nighttime feeding was awesome. Cool to see how
Weird
active
Matter
the fish
says
get.
kiss and make up.
No.
There you go, Bryce. I had to actually force you. That was horrible.
Did you get any super chats while I was gone or no?
No. Let me see here.
I can't even see on my phone.
Major says, yeah, so true, Marie. Cooking, dishes, cleaning. I'm sorry I had to.
Why are you reading sidebars?
No.
Brittany Zibless, 20 bucks, says, I just want to wish Marie Dean a very happy belated birthday. She's always
Happy birthday, Marie
such
Jean.
a
Happy
sweetheart
birthday.
in the Friday live chats. Happy belated birthday. You know, I was supposed to go, I read the chat, and then you react. Not cut me off halfway through while I'm reading.
I'm sorry. Love you, buddy.
And then we got Jim Sheasley, 5 bucks. Says, I don't know about Carrie, but I saw her lift one. Thinking, talking about the tanks.
Yeah, Jim was there when she dropped the cookies. She got handed a tray of cookies.
It's not
Within
my
30
Can y'all stop yelling? There's a baby right here.
I didn't know that we're yelling.
You are.
Within 10 feet, that she dropped the cookies everywhere. See, the baby's pissed off about the cookies now.
I'm just saying, you talk, she talks over you. It was like yelling over here. Sorry to be a little douchebag about it, but trying to do multiple things here.
Well, the thing was.
Okay. By any chance, Josh, did you do a feeding video because of guidance from Joey about more feeding videos?
Not at all.
Absolutely not. We've been doing more feeding videos because people ask for more feeding videos. It's very simple. And they're not doing, people ask for something, and we do it, and it's not doing good, so we don't keep doing it. You know, it's the videos that do good, we do more of. Susan Elizabeth says, I love the night feed video, Josh.
Yeah. Sometimes I just get an idea and I run with it, you know?
Good job.
I call it a wild hair. He gets them every once in a while. All right, now let's move on to the OCA. Are any of you guys here from the OCA? There was over 50 people here today in the drawing. Oh my goodness, Alora. Hey, sweetheart. Aw. You stop. This is what it was like raising your father. This is horrible.
Samantha Norland asks if the lights in the monster pond still work. The
No,
ones from Aquascape don't.
The 12 from Aquascape do not. That's why they agreed to start and put in the end on both ponds and put in 12 color changing lights this winter. And they're going to do that.
She just wants to be the center of attention. That was the problem.
Brittany says, I don't need a kid. I don't need a kid. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Someone said it's better with the volume, so hopefully that fixed it and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put it down a little bit more when you walked away.
Weird matter says Josh is a great father. I'm proud of my son, how he took over and became a good father. Because I was a great father, and I gave my kids everything they could ever want. The problem is, in doing so, you can run up with some kids that are not entirely grateful and think they're entitled.
Okay.
And then you want to remind them that when I was your age, I was sleeping under a bridge. When I was your age, blah, blah, blah. And, they just don't understand that because you've given them a good life all the time. They've never had to go homeless. They never had to go, without food, Okay, next question.
Brittany's in the chat.
What's she saying?
I don't know. I'm guessing
Everybody's
she's
saying Alora
checking in,
misses.
saying hi. Yeah.
I think she does.
Yes. course she misses
Of course she does.
him. All right, so what's the goal here? After you got everyone from the OCA that's speaking out of here?
Everybody that is at the OCA can come by here all weekend long. We're open from noon until 9 p.m. We had over 50 people today. I mean, a big tour showed up. When we thought we were done for the day, Josh, like 40 people showed up in one big old caravan. It was like, oh my god. Next thing you know, I got the cops knocking at my door, and I'm like, can I help you? And they're like, yeah, all these cars got to be moved. And I go out front and I look, and they're on this side of the street, half on the street, half off the street on everybody's grass.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my goodness. It was a case of monkey see, monkey do, because somebody parked on this side, so everybody else followed. So I had to get everybody to move their vehicles to the other side of the street, pointing, I think it was pointing south, and then park on that side of the street without going into the grass.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like 20 vehicles. It took us about a half hour. The cop was nice, but the fact was it was our neighbor that called the cops again. And nobody's hurting nobody being on the wrong side of the road. Do they deserve a ticket? Well, in this situation, the cops didn't give a ticket. I was really cool to them. I offered them to come and, view the fish and all that. So, we got away with it this time.
Somebody in the comments also said that it's good to keep your baby around loud noises when
We
they're young.
do. So she's
Yeah.
always around like white noise and stuff. Where we're not walking on eggshells at home. I don't stop what I'm doing.
Yeah, it'll help
It's
with
just
them when they get a little bit older.
sometimes she's not used to
Oh yeah, of
my
course.
dad. When he's had a few, he gets a little louder and shouting and stuff.
Yeah. Gotta
Bruce
ease their
says,
into
we
it.
all got to know, how does Jerry eat so much?
I don't
Dude.
know.
We just
What
tried
the
figuring that out tonight. You bought everybody breakfast?
Yeah, I brought everybody breakfast, right?
$50, dude. And
Jerry,
I'm
the
like,
entire
no.
meal.
I'm like, you're here helping me. I buy breakfast for everybody, She's like, no, I slept here last night. I have to buy breakfast this morning. I'm like, okay, but I was going to cover you. And she's like, no. Let me buy breakfast in the morning. And she slept here all night. She has her own bathroom, her own bedroom, and all that. Everything was good. She chooses. What did you choose?
Perkins?
Perkins. So we went on to Perkins, and this is a funny story. I ain't going to say how we got there, okay? But we made it to Perkins,
Brown noise.
and she ordered all three of our breakfasts. We came back and we gave Jerry his breakfast, and next thing you know, I'm like, Jerry, she paid for your breakfast, say thank you, and he did. Next thing you know, we're putting food in the fridge, and Jerry's like, is there more? I mean, he
I
ate
gave her some
every
of mine,
bit
too.
of his food. And he's so tiny and skinny, but he ate more than both of us. He ate.
Oh, Lori is proud of me.
Is she?
Yeah, so that's my girl.
Yeah. So you guys are
Love you, Lori.
mentioning white noise and brown noise. Well,
Yes, Lori's my mom.
she's always, going to sleep with either her music on her swing or her toys going. A bunch of the stuff you guys did.
Do you play
She's-
Grandpa's music for
No.
her?
Not at all.
Josh!
So my favorite thing is, the baby melodies have been the same for like 50 years. They're kind of awful. Well, we found this new thing, and it's called melodies, and like marshmallow style DJ turns nursery rhymes into like EDM type music, and she loves it.
Really?
So if you
And
said
I don't-
EDM,
And I don't mind listening to it. It's way better.
Dude, I've never fought you, but, good music is good music. And then you started liking EDM. Now, this has no lyrics, no leads. It's just, science music. And it was horrible. I get it in live, because there's all these EDM concerts have like 1 million watts. and it blows your mind. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but to sit at your home and listen to 67 watts of music, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm with Austin here. Keep the EDM going, okay, Joe?
All right. I mean, if I don't have, the wheels on the bus stuck in
But
my
they
head,
keep going round and round.
I'm okay.
Oh yeah, did you guys want to? Because it's been getting a lot colder here, so I don't really even know much about this. But did you guys want to talk about, the fish during the winter?
Which one?
The ones in your outside pond.
Well,
And
the
how
outside ponds, they deal with the winter themselves. We don't have to do nothing.
But
Once
it's
no. Come springtime and we put the nets up, once all the leaves have fallen, we take the nets off, right? Now there's no more leaves to be fallen. And then the government takes them away, blah, blah, blah. We hide our nets, and it's done for the winter. Then they're barely growing, and then you see the koi in there because it gets crystal clear. And you see all the koi at the bottom. They stop eating, they mellow out, they stop producing and all that stuff. And then come springtime when you pump in warm water, they're like, oh yes, I've got thousands of eggs to release.
Yeah, do you guys want to explain the kind of fish that you have in the ponds outside?
We have koi.
Koi, well, you have the back pond too. All the fish you have.
We have a blue amur. And
You
koi.
have more
Koi.
fish than that. Don't you have bass in there too?
They're worth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I just always think it's interesting how fish are able to, survive totally fine during the winter.
Right.
With everything frozen over.
I have noticed that the koi, they go down to the bottom, and any leaves in there, they hide between the leaves, and it seems like it's warmer to them to be under these leaves. Their tail, and then I try and make a splash or let them know I'm there, and they don't even move until I touch them, and then they move away. You know what I'm saying? Seems like the bottom of a koi pond is much colder than the top.
I would think it would be much warmer, but still.
You would think, yeah. Does heat rise?
I've always thought that was interesting though, because that was what I was worried about when I first came here last year. I was like, what are the koi gonna do, And then I come right back. Every fish is still alive.
Is that a problem?
No, it's good. I was just like, what the heck? I was like, what the heck's going on here?
Oh, let me see here. All right, we got Chad Blocklinger for $1.99.
Oh, Maco's doing amazing. Sorry.
Says running wild with Big Rich for granddaughter. Dude, one of the bands I was in was Running Wild, and it was RUNNINGWYLDE, and that was a band I was in for like probably 10 years. We replaced that with Third Degree. Then when I replaced Third Degree with Ultraviolence. Ultraviolence was, we were taking over the world like we just got Zach Wild in our band. I mean, it was that good. And all of a sudden, all I knew was we were taking over this world with that music. It's amazing.
Laurie said, remember, at 1 o'clock, somebody's coming for the goldfish tomorrow.
Okay. Sure, be here. All you got to do. It's real simple.
Joey's in the chat now.
Yes,
Joey!
he is.
Yeah, the king of DOA Live. Joey! I sent
What's
you
up,
a message.
Joey?
I sent you a message and you never responded to me.
He's
He
the,
didn't.
he does not respond
don't
to
take
his
it
lower
personal.
level.
I'm not, but
you know,
I'm gonna
people.
call. I'm gonna say it.
Joey, tell her I do not respond to my lower level people.
Yeah, that's what he has to say.
Oh, he said, hand the baby over, Josh. Never. She's mine. But thanks for the compliment, though, bud.
Audio is terrible still. We just have to talk up here now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Sometimes they come in, said it's fixed. Sometimes they said it's gone, and nothing has changed on our end. It's only certain people, you know.
Joey, backyard ghosts. Look at your messages. I sent you a nice message.
Well, you know,
What's the names?
Here. The Lasky file. Sorry,
Lasky
just
like?
have to. Lasky, okay. Just have to read. Do you only read super chats? I don't have the money this week for super chats, but you have not read one of my messages. I'm sorry, but the way it works out is we prefer to read super chat messages, and then after that we refer to read member chats, and after that we will read, if there's not, and there's time going on, we'll read regular chats. And if you want to be on one of those preferred chats, that's up to you. We don't, I'm not going to not read your chat.
It's just luck of the draw.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of messages that come through here.
A lot.
Yeah, the King of DIY says when you are live, the super chats stand out and are easy to read. And
Right.
They are.
Right. And that's what we read.
I mean, when you've got several hundred comments just blowing by your screen, I mean,
Crazy.
it's hard to single them out. You can't read every one. Find a couple that stand out to you, and that's that.
Look at prices.
But there was a couple of questions in here that I wanted to get to. But
There you go, Josh.
what?
Here, read that one.
Oh, Bryce is asking Rich, why don't you use your mullet for guitar strings?
Yeah, Rich, why don't you?
Well, they have something called Gorilla Snot that goes on your strings to make them slipperier. I don't use it in my hair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not putting on crowds of audiences no more playing what I play. I'll get drunk one night and then I'll end up playing guitar because I enjoy it. And if I happen to know 30 or 50 songs, that's your fault, not mine. You know what I'm saying?
Katie says, I brought my 3 teens in today to visit for the first time, and we were blown away, not only by the fish and the setup,
Thank you.
but by how so nice everyone was. Thank you,
Aw.
Tyler, for your wonderful tour.
Skylar, you did good.
Nice.
She
It
was
my
a
first time
sweetheart,
doing
too.
tours.
You know?
I'll come back before I grab my phone.
Um,
And yeah, sorry, Bryce. Have a crush on Joey. I'm taking Joey over you.
She's still
Joey.
sleeping here tonight, Joey. Or
Yeah, Joey,
Bryce.
come by.
Josh and Big Rich, I got gravel at a box store, and now I have Malaysian trumpet snails everywhere. I have assassin snails, but they cannot keep up. What do you do? The best thing to do with Malaysian trumpet snails, you stick a piece of lettuce in the bottom of the tank. They're all going to congregate on that green. You then remove the piece of lettuce, thus removing the snails, lowering your population. That is the
Right.
best thing you can do. Or you can sit there one by one with a little pair of tweezers and pluck them out. But I would advise you not to do that.
Nick Lott says, Rich reads all my messages. So, yeah, you guys get upset because I missed something or, I don't deem it worthy. Send a super chat and help the rescue, and I will definitely read it.
Yeah.
I mean, super chats are preferred, and then after that is members, if they send a chat. And then after that are the people that don't send no money. So if you're upset.
For everyone
That's up to
asking
you.
about Joey, he says, I looked, there's no link, can't join. Sorry, everyone that asked. So we are on OBS tonight. We weren't planning on having a guest, but
Right.
that's something to think forward for, Sometimes
Maybe
Joey
next
does.
week Joe will be here.
He hops in randomly, and if he
I
does,
don't count
you
as
can
against.
have him on. I mean, like outside for StreamYards. All the guests here we can have without OBS.
Mandy McCluskey says Skylar is just sweet and nice. Skylar, you got her,
Oh, thank
hypnotized.
you. I love you.
I'm telling the truth. You're mean.
No.
Amber L, welcome to the green team. We got Chad Blacklinger, $5 again. Says, hey, Big Rich, do we call you Pastor Rich now or Reverend?
Do,
Since
do
we're
I,
certified?
seriously, Josh, we got to think about that. Is it Deacon Rich? Is it Pastor Rich? Is it, Father Rich? I need to know what we need to call us, to be able to keep going on with this. I got my paperwork. I can legally officiate weddings now. All right. So I want to keep going. If somebody says I need to be a pastor, I got to go on and learn what I got to do to become a pastor and become a pastor. So let me know what you think, son. You
Yeah,
pass this on to him.
I wouldn't have. I
What?
don't know.
You wouldn't know what?
I wouldn't have got certified or whatever you.
I
call
did.
it, ordained.
I did.
I seen.
Now I can remarry you and your daughter or
10 minute
wife.
online. See, the problem is you're not going to fly when we're getting married. So
No. I've already put in the paperwork to justify with Ohio that I am a reverend and will be able to officially officiate the weddings. Okay.
I understand that. But you said officiate my wedding,
Oh, Lori.
and I said that's not possible because you're not going to fly when we're getting married. Unless
Joey,
you do.
respond back to me.
Dude, leave Joey alone.
DIY Joey.
So
Don't call him that. He don't like that.
I called him
DIY
that.
Joey. He don't like that.
King of DIY says I
There
have
you go.
better video ideas, but you better hit the ground running. I don't play when it comes to filming. We'll bust out 10 videos each in a few hours. Well, you tell me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, you guys all see that, right? The king of DIY wants to get hitched to me. It's okay. All right, we got one more super chat, and then I'm caught up. We got Lori Kish, $5. So make sure to hit that like button. You're okay.
Alora, what's up, girl?
All right, guys. Well, go ahead and get your questions in the chat. I feel like we haven't talked too much about fish tonight, so
And we have all of OCA. Okay. If anybody needs anything there, call us. We're 2 miles down the road. You know what I'm saying? Call us. Seriously.
Joe hung low. That's what he said.
sorry, guys.
The king has just been married. Yes.
Sometimes she just likes to stand.
I'm you now, Josh.
Yeah, so you
Hi,
can
sweetheart.
you can actually
Hi.
go out there and marry fish out there. You can do videos on it. Schwarzenegger gets hitched.
No.
Yeah.
Tina gets hitched to Mike. Yes. Not Schwarzenegger gets hitched to Alina. You know what I'm saying? The fish.
Yeah,
We're
that's what
not
I'm talking
doing
about.
fish weddings.
That
I'm
would
talking
be an internet
real
sensation.
weddings.
That would be an
Oh my
internet
God.
sensation.
Somebody said
The
right
only
audio.
one we got is Big Betty and then, Paco.
That is I'm telling you that's a million views right there. Oh, you're fine. I'm gonna stand.
Somebody said audio.
Joanne says, watch an old video of Josh using laser lights on the fish. Does he still do that? That was a one-time thing. It was just
He
for
moved out, got his
and
willy
like me-
wet, and then decided, I will love you forever. Let's get married.
you can go sit in your
Jim-
corner.
Jim said he might stop out tomorrow or Sunday.
$10 super chat.
Cool.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. Stop on by either day. It don't matter. We need help as much as possible. Over today, we had, 50 people here? And it was crazy.
Probably more than that. 'cause
You're
there was
trying to
20
handle
people.
one crew. I'm handling another crew. There's this, old man Jerry's handling the crew.
I had to do
Reaper's handling
tours.
the crew.
I barely. I only know
It was
as
crazy.
much about fish as I've learned from being here, and that's
No. She learned tonight. She's like, that's a yellow-headed scaping neck from East Ontario. I'm like,
we don't talk
like,
about that. We don't
what?
talk about that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the king of
We don't talk
DIY
about-
asked if the baby will be there when he comes. I love me some
Of
baby.
course.
Yes, I
yes,
live
she
just
will.
down the road, so she'll definitely be around.
Joey, you still have to respond to me.
Don't do it, son. Don't do it.
Israel asked $5. What happened to the muskie? Haven't seen him in a long time. He ended up passing away. The muskie was tiny. He was
7 inches.
eating good. I don't really know what happened to him, but
He ate the night
Yeah.
before. We came out in the morning, and he was, dead on the bottom. We were so upset. So we were going to say nothing. We're going to buy another muskie, and we haven't found any around ever since then. So
King of DIY says I'll do a quick and dirty live too.
Oh.
OFR inspired me.
Joey, do it with me. Sorry, Bruce.
dude, do I have to call your husband and tell him how you're acting here?
All right, so we'll tell you what. At 7:00 we'll call it quits since we started earlier, and you guys can hop over to Joey's channel.
Oh, he's going live
Yeah.
today?
Yeah.
Joey,
Okay.
go live with me.
Send us an invite, son, and
Yeah,
we'll
please
join
do.
in.
All right, Brittany Ziblis, $10 says Big Rich, that Tracy doll Jim made was amazing, and Jim is the best.
Oh, yeah. Let me show you guys this. You guys all seen that Jim Sheasley made us our, rocker. Her rocker doll. There's Big Rich. He's got the net and the fish and all that, right? He came back and he made one for Tracy. Look at this. There's
yeah.
a Tracy thing. Tracy, words. There's a Tracy
Said
picture.
thank you.
It just, her hair is
Yeah,
not as
bigger
blonde as normal, but
Oh, yeah.
she is Tracy. When Tracy wakes up, she has her own action figure. I mean, that's amazing. I love that.
We got Kevin Deacon, $2 says bending love and hugs to all Team Tracy.
Bryce said he's gonna catch you a muskie.
Bring it here.
I
See,
took
you
your tub and I
see
never
that
gave it
this
back.
right here, guys. This is one of my favorite things in the world. When she just falls asleep on my chest like this, I'm like, I can't put her down.
No. She's like so adorable. Let me see her. Bring her over here. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. Look at that. She's wide-eyed. She got a thumb in her mouth. She's just sitting there looking like, sup? Hi, sweetheart. Hi.
Okay, screw you, Lori, for that. She said, Bryce, you and Skylar have said that no fish.
So
I'm gonna break
yes,
the swear jar thing.
Joey did say he's going live on YouTube. So right
Well,
after we end,
Joey wants us on there. He'll send us an invite and we'll meet you there.
jump on over after we call it quits here. So there's not much time left. Get your questions in, and yeah, we'll get on going with this. How many different species do you have? I have no idea. There's a ton out there.
200,000, question answer. We've got, oh my God, it's crazy how many people. I can't tell you. Let's go with that. How about that?
That's Lori. Always mad at me because
Who is?
Lori, because I flipped her off.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Why?
On
That's your
the
mom.
live stream?
Just a little.
Not family friendly.
Not family friendly. All right,
Yes.
so let's go ahead and look up his channel on YouTube.
Well, do that after we end. We've got 8 more minutes
Okay,
right
you
now.
Go ahead and get
Yeah.
his show.
Let me pull up my comments here. There you can go. I
Here,
can
do you want me to do the
multitask.
here,
No, you're good. You're good. What's the plan with the new rack? So he wants to use the sink portion of it, and you guys have not seen yet, but Joe from Their World was here. He is opening back up his pet store about an hour away from here, and he is possibly going to take the racks. but that is still undecided. But he came yesterday and picked up a bunch of the tanks we had sitting around, you know, the 20s, 30s, 40s, 55s, stuff like that, so he can start gathering tanks for his opening sometime probably next summer or so. You got to open up your YouTube and get back so you can end the stream because you closed out the window. So you got to open back up the control center. But that's all right. That is the pop-out chat, my friend. Yep. Okay. Uh-oh. Brittany Ziblis, $20, says Skylar. So festive with Thanksgiving next week. I, too, love birds. Birds are actually great pets. And they are funny as hell. Speaking of birds, I have 2 African grays coming.
Are you birds?
Yes,
I didn't know
they're
that.
a
That's
friend
sweet.
of mine. It was her sister's birds, and she can't take care of them no more, so she's gonna bring the birds over.
That's awesome.
Yep. You got to go to YouTube Studio. Top right. There you go. No. Yep. Nope. Down.
Somebody said, let's make big rich drinking word.
You go to your channel. There you go. All right, let's see. We got a few more minutes here. Come say hi.
Oh my God! Hi, sweetheart. Oh my goodness! There's my daughter-in-law. Hi, everybody! It's my daughter-in-law. He lets us, see our sweetheart.
Bryce said, mute Skylar, Lori.
Yeah, mute Skylar. Okay, so let's go to this one. All right, now we're here. Hi, guys. Now, I can see you now. Yes. All right, Josh, what do you want to say before we sign off?
I don't know. We got 5 minutes. I was going to answer a few more questions. And then
Sure, answer a few more questions.
You guys are staying until 7 or 7:30?
We started pretty early.
Yeah, we started
we
early,
accidentally
so.
started early.
We love you.
Love you guys.
You gave us our precious daughter. It's okay.
And in honored King of DIY is doing his stream, so we're going to end at 7, and everyone's going to jump over to hit his stream. So you get
Well, then we can
double
turn his
feature.
stream into not family friendly.
Exactly. We get to return the favor. That's what we get to do.
He was here. I'm like, Joey,
I'm
it's a
going off.
family
Oh,
friendly
yeah.
show. He's like, oh, F your family friendly show. We're like, Joey, stop.
All right. If we get to join, do I have permission just to go off?
You can do whatever you want on that man's channel.
All right, Joey, get ready.
Oh,
Dog.
sorry, sweetheart.
I got you.
She was so comfy. There's Mama.
Leave my knee go. Stop my knee.
Don't worry, neither of us just a baby.
Here's her blanket.
RSV season,
Oh my God, I can't get to the bottom of this. I can't
Going
see
up
my
now.
mouse.
You guys.
Oh, I brought her seat in.
Oh, okay. All right, let's you know what? I think that's it for tonight, guys. I'm a little bit distracted here.
Yep.
But
There's a lot going on.
everyone here, jump over to the King of DIY's channel. We will see you in the live stream there.
We will diss him hard in front of you.
Just you wait for me, Rich.
That is
Yeah.
all right. So here, let me come here. You guys can, say your goodbyes and all that.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Bye, Joey. Like you.
Bye, best friend. Bye, everybody else.
All right, guys. We will see you next week on a more planned out, better Stay Fishy Friday than this week. I will get the YouTube figured out. So we will see you all next week. As always, stay fishy, my friend.
Stay fishy, my friends. You caught that whole. My butt hurts.
You-
It's a fucking disaster.